Howdy folks, this is Monty here in Las Vegas, Nevada. So, some of my ideas don't really fit in with anything. They don't fit in with existing rules. These are Russians of the First or Second Chechen War, I think. I actually have some medals, some Russian medals. These are real legitimate Russian medals from the Chechen War that I threw in for, I don't know, just inspiration. This is where I got the figures from, Tiny Terrain Models. They wrote me a very nice note indicating that there was going to be some rules coming out for these, but there never were any rules. So, like a lot of my miniature collections, they were done before they were there. And here are the Chechens. I think actually the back guys are still Russian military, and the Chechens are lower down, more organic colours on the Chechens. So let's move this one over. Lift this one up, hopefully. Get the remaining Chechens in. Yep, and these are the Chechens. But just incredibly characterful models. And I did flirt for a period of time that I was going to write some Chechen rules. Go to My Rules Are Better, the podcast that I created, for more on that, because there's a lot of talk about Chechen rules. I do actually have a text file that I generated, which has some base Chechen rules in it for use of these figures, and also civilians, Chechen civilians, which I have stacked away somewhere. I've got to remember. I think I put them in one of the full figure cases that I have, or at least unpainted figure cases. So now, more on the Russians. Some of the Russians are just intentionally not really there. Not there for the long haul. I think that was always the distinction between the Russians and the Chechens. As the Chechens lived the country and the Russians were just interlopers. But now, of course, the whole history of Chechnya has changed as well. I got into this thing because of the New Straits Times, which was a newspaper in Malaysia, an English language newspaper that was very pro-Chechen in the First and Second Chechen Wars. It was very interesting going up there as a university student, seeing all the news articles on these amazing Chechen fighters, in particular the Chechen snipers, who I think are represented by some of these figures. There's a Chechen sniper, for example. So some of the figures represent the Chechen snipers, but yeah, it's a period of the world which very rarely referenced today. And I'm trying to even remember who painted these miniatures. I don't even know who painted these Chechens for me. I should probably go back through my Gmail account and actually work out who painted them. I think it's prior to Oscar Liza's time. So 2019 Chechens and Russians. I don't know if Oscar was painting my stuff then. But yeah, whoever painted these did an amazing job and just absolutely perfect. I have a bunch of World War I related figures that relate to the, the Great War Games Workshop rule system. I have both those books too. I should get out both those books when I tuck my World War I figures out, just so I can use those books for informational purposes as well. The second one, which is, I think, Over the Top, it's called, or something like that. That was really difficult to get hold of. I basically had it in a search for, what was it? I don't know, Noble Light Games or something. I had the search for the longest time. When finally it became available, I picked it up, I think, for about $60. It wasn't cheap. In any case, so yeah, the Chechens, very similar to my First World War figures, just interest of a period of time in history that, might impact some people, but not really everyone. Anyway, Tom Barbalay in Las Vegas, Nevada, signing out.